What's up, everybody? It's your buddy WolfyP.
And I'm Sanna.
And we have decided that we're going to lay it on smooth.
Laying it on
From the
smooth.
last episode when we met Robert, and oh boy, things are getting spicy.
Yeah. And I was just saying that we made the wrong decision, and he still is, like, coming in our way. So you're just kind of like, well, might as well take the opportunity while it's there.
Yep. Lay it on smooth. Well, I don't see why not. Sorry, love. Did you want to say something?
I was about to say, like, I want it on the record that I put in the option of him going, don't you just want a beer? Like, I'm not...
Yeah, like, we might be reading a little too much into it.
Yeah.
We're going to find out.
We're going to find out.
Well, I don't see why not. That sounded smoother in my head. Let's do it. I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips.
Oh my.
Never mind.
Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs into what I assume is his bedroom. But it's so dark I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression.
Oh, hell yeah.
He kisses me again and I can hear him chucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands roam down my chest and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. Oh, I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
No.
kind of in the know.
No.
Yeah, it was just kind of... That is nice that he asked, though. That he's
Yeah.
like, are you sure that this is something you want to do?
Good.
That was nice. I like Robert. He's very considerate of what we want.
Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Let's have some fun.
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
We got some fuck.
Hey, now we got some fuck. Sunlight streams in between the slates of the blinds.
Boyo drinks a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot to unpack with
my head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute. This isn't my old house. Or my new house. Oh, right. I look around for Robert, but I find myself alone. Hello?
There's something really
There's
funny
a clatter
about
from...
you. The idea of you laying in someone else's bed. Kind of... Hello? Like,
Hello?
the idea that is so funny to me. So just getting up and just, like, getting dressed, just, like, the idea of just laying there, like, huh.
There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was. You should go.
Oof.
Ouch. That's certainly not what I was expecting.
That's kind of what I was expecting, if I'm being honest.
Well, talk to you later. Robert cracks a smile. Sure. Your clothes are over there.
Hey.
I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to... We had an appointment with our daughter's teacher this morning. Oh no! I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember. Amanda!
I forgot. Man, we're bad. We're
Ooh,
bad.
yep, we got an achievement called Bad Dad.
Ooh.
Oh no! I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda? Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed.
Oh man, I was kind of hoping you had gotten kidnapped and I was gonna have to come rescue you.
No, I, made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas?
I left a little while ago.
Oh, you guys have fun?
Yeah, watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, the usual sleepover stuff.
You teens and your larceny. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's that all about?
Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon.
Can I...
Yes, you can have some breakfast.
Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. Ugh, I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night.
Ooh, somebody's hungover.
Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or...
I got just the thing. Hang on.
Watch her come down with alcohol.
Right?
Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what?
Alright, drink this shit.
The pickle juice?
Yep. It's what I used once, would assume someone else would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well, now that I had done it. Although I've never tried it before and won't try it, obviously.
Who raised you? Amanda Ann. Give her a stern yet resigned side-eye. We can't really talk shit right now.
We cannot talk shit right now.
I like the... No, Mikey. He's licking on pillows. I like the stern yet resigned side-eye.
He's over and he's like, nine, but I'm not going to fight him.
I eye her suspiciously. I eye the jar of pickles even more suspiciously. This better work. I down a sip of that tart juice.
No, more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume.
Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to some delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into runny egg yolk, delicious, I'm starting to feel a little better.
I just drink a beer to cure
Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. I'm a greasy food kind of guy.
Well, I gotta go to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love you.
I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo.
Okay, so we didn't miss the meeting.
Right.
Always do.
We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way. Still a little hungover.
You're gonna be a little.
You're gonna be hung. Practice makes permanent. Huh. You know what? I like that.
I do too.
I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. Some kid runs by and goes, "This motherfucker hung over.
Yeah.
You got a disease."
You got a disease.
I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help.
Hello, youth.
Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? Whoa, look at this fucking kid. The youth turns around and...
tattoo of 666.
Yep, 100%.
Nice.
The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting.
Mr. who?
Mr. Vega.
I don't know. Have you tried the exit?
Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me out or not?
Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. You can't miss him.
I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase.
Dude.
I get back to where I saw low red Gerard Way standing, fully ready to give me a piece of my mind. Fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucian. Lucian. That sounds right. Lucian, do you have a third period? Don't you have a third period to get to?
Fine, Mr. Vega.
What a shit.
Wow. Yeah, what a little...
Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Romero. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat at one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of narrator J.D. Solinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crock of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. He's gonna be like, the bell does not excuse you, I excuse you. Oh, no, he's not. Alright. Hey, you stop chewing on my chair, young man. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 of your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Oh.
Middle schoolers, right?
Yeah, they're the fucking worst, man.
Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts.
Oof.
That's
rough.
right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo.
Hugo Vega, what a cool fucking
Right?
name.
I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Yeah, that just melded into one place.
Yeah.
Amanda has never been the most engaged student. I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up.
I mean, we did just move.
We just moved.
Because obviously we don't know if she's...
Yep. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Oh, there's
Anytime.
something wrong with Amanda Panda. We don't know what.
Right? On my way out, I stopped thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Hey, Hugo? Yes? They ever catch that rye?
Jesus.
Yes. Oh, that was hearts. That was
Oh, he
heartwarming.
liked it.
Yes, they did. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can even talk to her about what's going on. I'll just give Romero my more usual talking voice, so then I don't get him confused. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. Hey, you stop that, young man.
So, did you have fun gossiping about me?
Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes.
So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time?
It was a very productive meeting.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner?
Sure thing. We can make something at home. Let's go to the mall food court. Let's go on a little adventure. I said let's go to the mall food court.
Alright, I'm down.
Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, sure. Why the mall?
Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall?
Will you buy me things?
I will buy you a thing. I will buy you a thing. Singular.
Sounds like a deal to me.
You fool. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents... Oops. Didn't mean to do that. And maybe they're a little cooler than you'd give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is it's good to share. Love you.
Have you been reading my tweets?
You have a Twitter?
What? Never mind.
Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas said you haven't been participating in class, and that you're not turning things in.
Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that, you know?
I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class.
It's fine. He's fine.
We pull up at a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Uh-huh.
I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard MOR's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting.
Yep.
Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school?
Yep.
Oh, god damn it. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny?
It's I don't think you'd get it.
Oh, really? Okay. Who you texting?
Noah?
Who's Noah?
My friend?
Does he go to your school?
Yup.
Do you like Noah?
What? Take him outside.
Yep. Is he chomping on pillows?
Yes.
Yes. And he's farting up a storm. Sorry about the pause. There's just a puppy maneuvering happening. I just like his. Oh god. Oh shit. Shit. There you go.
No. Dad. Ugh. Can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, jeez.
Oh, she likes this boy.
Why would you? Gross.
Sorry, just asking. Sorry, just asking. I was like, I'm gonna make it my own voice, and I keep going back to that.
You could keep going back
Right.
to that. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Friend.
Okay.
He has friend zoned me. Jeez. I can guarantee that's what's going on.
This is going well. Welp, good talk. Love ya, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then.
There we go.
I love Welp.
Well,
I was watching the comedian Dean Cole, and he has this bit that, like, Welp is, like, the ultimate conversation ender. Just, Welp!
it kind of is.
It's Dion Cole, excuse me. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Street youths! Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Hell yeah.
Language, Missy.
Heck yeah.
Better. Hells yeah, that sounds like me.
It does.
We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here.
What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream?
I extend my hand to her. Would you do the honor of sharing some nachos? Oh, it's like he's
Yeah.
doing that. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. I was like, wait, that's me?
It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive.
Hells yeah. We had nachos today.
We did!
We order a giant pile of nachos and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager.
Hell yeah.
We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in.
These are bad. These are very bad.
But also strangely delicious. Oh, I get it.
We have to eat through the pain.
We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me?
Which meme?
All the memes? Oh, Amanda sighs deeply and covers her face in her hands.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths are already done that joke to death.
Have a...
And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games try to jump in on the meme train. But based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it, and it's unfunny.
These cheeky motherfuckers. What meme are you about to throw at us? Oh shit, what up?
Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject.
Oh shit, what up?
That's honestly one of my favorites, too.
That's great.
Where'd you know?
wanna go to that goth store?
What?
You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment?
Hell yeah.
Hot topic.
I don't know what store you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on people. An assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movement in the 70s and 80s.
Dude, you gotta be more specific.
The one you threw up that one time. The one you threw up in that one time.
Oh, that one.
It's either Hot Topic or Spencer's.
That is a hot topic.
That looks like a hot topic. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda.
I'm so proud?
Speech.
Amanda.
Speech.
Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting! Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Heathcliff had too much blue raspberry slushy in an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Alright. Oh, hey, chain wallets.
I hate chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for Dad to look at in a Dead Goth and Beyond. Pursue the band t-shirts, look at ironic mugs, check the clearance bin for hot deals.
They're all good.
Something's leading me towards ironic mugs.
I was thinking the same.
Yeah.
Ironic mugs it is.
Ironic mugs. I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. If there's only one number one dad, then why are there so many mugs here that say that? This whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, then where do I place my global dad? Then where do I place on the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do. Look, this is very important to me.
Look, this is very important. Oh.
Whoa. Oh, I gotta voice this guy.
Yeah, go for it.
I overhear a stifled argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair.
I can see that. Don't you... Sorry. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here.
Listen! I bought this online at the website that said the blouse was Victorian inspired. However, I received it. It clearly had the trademark of Edwardian dressage.
Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon?
Is it a manager present? People have to know what they're buying.
I am the manager.
I see. Well, it will seem I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep.
Oh my god, I hate him.
Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post.
Whatever, dude.
The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature.
I hate him.
Amanda chops up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh no.
Hey, Data Trump 5000.
Yes, I'll buy it for you.
Wow, that was easy. Thanks.
At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt on the counter and grins at the cashier.
I love your hair.
The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So, what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something.
That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever.
I like how you're like rolling your eyes and looking away as you're reading it. It's just
I gotta
like,
be in the characters.
She has to
I kind
her
of feel
bag.
for like she's kind of being a bitch as a manager, but at the same time I'm like I fucking feel it, man. Like you're at Dead Goth and Beyond. You think you're gonna get something like authentic?
Fuck that. She hands Amanda her bag, and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest.
I would hate to work at Hot Topic.
Right. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream.
Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right?
Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Caleb and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them their damn ice roads.
Let me use them EMVP to try and communicate with them spirits.
Flint, we're about to die!
Ah! Almost got it! If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's almost saying, you're gonna die.
That's because we're about to die, you!
This is art.
I keep spiking the fucking mic, I'm sorry, dude.
Okay.
The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet.
Excuse me.
I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Caleb and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. I really, really fucking need it.
Yeah, I mean, we fucked all night.
Yep. Aw, god dang it.
Morning, sleepyhead.
5 more minutes.
You have never, ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up.
Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda's much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase.
So, you excited for the cookout today?
Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited.
If there's food, I'm excited. I think that sounds like the most like us.
Alright, I'm all over those terrible store-bought cookies that everyone brings to parties. Oh, the sugar cookies. Oh, the ones that you like. I can only assume.
Hell yeah. I love those. Yeah, those are bad.
Which means there are more for me.
Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood?
No. I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in a corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me.
God, same.
Man.
Dad, you are a beautiful work in progress. You will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly.
Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Hey. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time?
You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill.
How'd y'all feel? Wow, what a nice place.
Right? That's super nice.
It's a very
I
cute
guess we're
backyard.
not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through the sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome! I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies! Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. I said his name was fucking Chris.
But we saw Chris.
Oh, I thought that the last one was like Christoph or something. That's right. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
Hey.
They stare creepily and say nothing. Then, of course, there's our youngest. Krish? Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib.
Mary?
This
I told you!
Fucker.
I told you she was a hoe. I could smell trouble from the beginning.
Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Ooh, Joseph and Mary.
Joseph pecks her cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed?
I'll have to go look for him.
What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Romero and his daughter, Amanda. I thought I misread something there.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to attend to.
Fuck you.
I love her.
Nice to, meet you, Mary, for the first time.
Charmed. Well, I have to go there now.
Go over there
Go
now.
over there now. I'm a drunk mess. It doesn't matter.
Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know.
They don't know that we know they know
It took
we know.
Veed.
They don't know that we know they know we know.
It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread on the table. I pick up some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling in the baked goods. Piling it with baked goods. There we go. I don't want to have to make friends.
Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school?
But I don't want to have to do pleasantries.
Dad.
Ugh, you're gonna talk about the weather.
Go do it. Make a friend.
But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon?
Yeah, Matt.
Oh dang, Robert's here!
Ah, shit.
Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond?
Yeah, I don't want to date that guy.
Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig! But wait a second, all these people live in our cul-de-sac. That can't be right. I'd better investigate.
Ooh, who do we want to talk to?
I think we're gonna think about it, and we're gonna decide on the next episode of Drink Daddy.
This is fun.
This is super fun.
I like the fact that we can just choose burger time. You know what? Fuck this. Burger time.
Burger time. But yeah, until next time, everybody. I'm everybody WolfyP.
And I'm Sanna.
And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, share this with your mom, with your dog, with your cat. And we'll see you guys next time. Love you, my darlings.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.